Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior and this is Divinity Original Sin 2. Let's do this. So main thing is we're gonna go beat up Lord What's-His-Face. Thankfully it's not going to aggro everybody, I'll just aggro everyone in that section, very similar to how it was when I slaughtered all the magisters in the town before. I believe all this is poisoned, isn't it? That's all poisoned. Alright. Did I check up here? I don't remember if I did or not. No, I didn't. Some malachite up there. God, there's just junk everywhere, isn't there? Alright, let's get back up here. So we got a few spirits to speak to.
The spirit burns with rage at the carnage wrought on Arx. Rage for the Voidwoken, rage for the Magisters, and rage too for himself and his fellow paladins for failing to see the danger until it was too late.
Okay.
The spirit of an older man observes the nearby painter. He tut-tuts to himself.
That poor boy is wasting his time, walking upon well-trodden paths. I thought I raised him better than that. Did you tell him what you thought of his little picture?
Say that you don't think you've spoken to his son. He's an artist?
A budding painter, a journeyman, if you will. I'm afraid I poisoned the well for the poor lad. He had to grow up in the shadow of I, the finest painter Arx has ever seen. I blame myself. I should never have encouraged him as a child. He could have grown up to be a merchant or a dentist, not embarrassing himself like this.
Note that he's very harsh on his son and demand to know what he's achieved.
Are you simple? Why, I painted The Sacrifice of Lucian, the greatest series of paintings to ever come out of Arx.
Mention that his paintings sound fascinating. You'll have to go and see it for yourself.
They are part of a private collection now, Lord Kem's. Perhaps he'll grant you a viewing, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
There's a reproduction on display at the cathedral. Not the same as viewing the original, of course, but it gives the great unwashed something to pray before.
Consume. So apparently I'm controlling freaking Losa. I didn't realize that. Which means she was picking up all the junk here, so I'll just do that. Bunch of junk in here anyway. Auto sort. There you go, problem solved. Alright. So we got a quest out of that. Battle the gates. There are corpses everywhere, those of paladins, magisters, and voidwoken. We've learned Lord Cam apparently possesses a famous painting called The Second Passion of Lucian. A copy can be found at the cathedral. We learned that Lord Linder Cam, leader of the Paladins, can be found at the Magister Barracks. The Paladins captured it from the Magisters following an uprising. We should speak to Kim about Dallas. Perhaps he knows something about what she's up to in Arx with Adarin at our side. Alright.
I see you avoided Magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the Paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Arx is still a free city, last time I checked.
Dubious flyer.
There's bodies in the
It says stolen, but it's not labeled stolen.
Not anymore.
I'll give you that. Dwarven Royal stands tall.
I actually haven't been to the market yet, so this is my first time in here. I kind of went in a different direction once I took out Lord Cam. Looks like that's materials, blacksmith, weapons. It's really nothing I'm off the top of my head. I really don't think there's anything I'm interested in.
The kitchen sink, for all that you didn't even know you needed.
That's a good name.
They kicked me out. Don't they know who I am?
A well-dressed dwarf woman lies on the cobbles, giggling drunkenly to herself.
Remark that she's too well heeled to be some homeless drunk and ask what happened to her.
I wish I was bloody homeless. Then I'd be home already. No, I was at a wedding. Beggars kicked me out. Said I was causing a scene.
Ask about the wedding.
Usual fuss. The groom's a local alchemist, marrying the daughter of some big shot merchant.
Ask how she got into the wedding in the first place. Is she a relative?
They'd hardly kick out their own flesh and blood, would they? I barely know any of them. Friends of business acquaintances.
Ask if you can take her invitation if she no longer needs it.
Eh? No. Why would I do that?
Demand that she hand over the invitation or you'll see that she winds up in a cell for public drunkenness. Of course, I don't have... At this point in the game, I do not have high enough persuasion.
I can already feel a bloody headache coming along, and your yapping isn't helping it. Go on. Push off.
Hey,
A
Losa.
well-dressed dwarf woman lies on the cobbles, giggling drunkenly to herself.
Eh? No.
Change the subject. Okay. Alright. Alright, here's another dubious flyer. To the lucky claimant, if you're holding this letter, you have already proven yourself a capable student of spycraft. Now it's time to take the next step. You can find me in Arx along the docks behind the toy seller's house. Keep your head low. Victor Voss. Interesting. But we got something else to deal with right now. Oh, she's not going after... Oh, Linda Kim's not going after a magistrate. That's a paladin.
Stop this madness! Please, you have to stop this madness! Please, you've got to help me! My wife, they want to kill her! She didn't do anything wrong, she was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen! You have to help, please!
Ask what her wife is accused of.
Of being a good person!
Yeah, that's usually criminal worthy.
Please, there's no time, they'll kill her! Go!
Alright. We found the Magister's barracks, the center of their operation. The paladins have ransacked the place and killed the Magisters. We should look around. Upon entering the courtyard of the Magister barracks, we were approached by a woman who asked us to save her wife. A paladin who is about to be executed by her own for disobeying orders. Alright. So yeah, we're going. If I approach and I fail the persuasion, he will kill her, and I won't be able to stop it. So I'm going to go ahead and make a save real quick, because this is going to get messy. So these guys are level 18, I'm level 19 at this point, and Lord Linder Kim is a boss at level 20. He's going to be the tough one. Alright, so what we need to do is get ourselves ready for some madness.
Help! Someone, please!
Alright, I need you to cast Rain. Right about here. Like so. And then I want you to go ahead and just go all in. So yeah, she's neutral, but she has literally no magic, no armor, and no weapons. Lord Kinder... Alright, who's the markswoman? Is that you? No. One of the markswomen is woman is active. That one. Okay. So yeah, we need to take him out, but that's not going to be easy, to say the least. Alright. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go... This thing has a cooldown of 3 rounds. Okay, that's a start. Alright, we need to deal with you. Crippling blow. That should be enough. Alright, so I knocked him down, so that saved us a round. He got back up because of the first aid, and then there's the glitter dust. Alright. So what's her face has ran away. Yeah, she's back here. Okay. How do I want to do this is the question. Well, obviously killing her is probably a good idea. That's one down. That's a start. Okay. Not want that fortify up. Okay, she's being targeted. That's not good. I might have to reset. Collecting. Yep. And we got one of the ones from outside. All right. So our biggest issue right now is the fact that we need to knock some people down. I kind of don't have any AoEs at the moment. Why are you moving closer? Go away. Yeah, I don't really have any good options. Swing again. Credit him, but he's still gonna live. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. I had it for a second. Come on. Got him. Okay.
Let 'em surrender.
Okay, she's not doing so good. Restoration. Fortify. Okay. Next step. Okay. Have fun with that. How much burning does that do? Not enough to kill. Okay, he should be dead. That person probably wishes he was dead. Okay, fortified's holding. There's the whirlwind. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, fight with your fist. God, these guys are annoying. Nice, give him Firebrand. That's actually a little annoying, because now I'm not at max HP, so my crit chance just went down. God, he's nearly dead. Oh. And... oh, wow. Oh, great, I got them all aggroed. Sweet. Well, hopefully they don't have quest. Alright, I'm about to have Whirlwind back, so that's good. We need to clean some house here. I'm gonna go ahead and buff. I'm gonna go ahead and do all in. Yep, I didn't crit. My crit chance is now... oh, it's still 96. Oh, I got that 4% there. Okay, so I just got about 300,000 experience off of him. For multiple reasons. You're the one that's regenerating right now. The markswoman, you are. Okay. So yeah, stuff is happening. You hadn't noticed. Oh, I'm taunted, so I have no control. That's gonna suck. That taunt is a problem.
Glory is mine.
Yeah, she's dead. You're blinded. Okay, she's alive, barely. You need to get out of there. Okay, the provoke's off. I just need to get an action so I can save her. Yeah, focus on her. Yeah, focus on Rumia, please. She actually has armor. Get hit with rocks. Okay. We made it. Somehow. Alright. So I got a bunch of stuff back. I'm gonna go ahead and use first aid on Paladin delicibly. I'll keep her afloat a bit. I'm gonna move. Wait. Okay, I can't use Whirlwind there because it'll hit him. Or her, sorry. So I need to get between those two and start clearing out. Well, one way I can deal with that defender is just by attacking this guy. There you go, both down. Okay, he's blinded still. Would you kindly go over there, please? Alright, almost out of freaking armor. That's okay. I'm still in ice. Wait, am I still in ice? Wow. Oh yeah, that's right, I got hit with an ice attack. Tactical retreat was used already. Oh, that's perfect. I hit all three of them. They're frozen. The other two are fine. Did she just aggro on me? I think she did. I might have to reset anyway, because apparently I did damage to her somehow. Yeah, she's aggro to me. Hopefully I can make that stop, because if not, I'll have to restart the fight. Have fun, you two. What? The attack didn't hit. The hell's up with that shit? Oh. Oh, go figure, it still didn't hit her. Oh.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Alright, so I'm over there now. And... oh, my movement speed is 0. Why? Crippled? Okay. Still doesn't remove it. Alright. Yeah, I can't move. Great. Oh, that almost did enough. Alright, well at least I can move now. I swear, if I have to reset this fight. Yep, alright, give me a second. Somehow I aggroed her. I honestly don't know how I aggroed her. No idea. So, well, you kind of got the idea of the fight.
This can't
I
be happening.
confess, I follow the path of Lucian.
Armor checked.
And I confess, I really am sick of your prattle.
Reconsider, Paladin. You may yet
Alright,
save your
so this is how we'll do it. We're gonna, of course, cast Rain. Center it about there.
Please.
Okay, that got me the water I needed. I'm not going to put this buff on her. Followed by that buff. And then I'm just going to do this right on these three.
more than one traitor in our midst.
There you go, they're chilled. I have haste active this time. So what we're gonna do is tactical retreat. To about there. Wait, she's dead? What killed her? What the hell? So I guess I can't target them.
I confess, I follow the path of
Someone
Lucian.
please.
And I confess, I really am sick of your prattle.
Reconsider, Paladin. You may yet save your soul.
Steel will be sweeter than licking your boots.
Oh, come on! That is so stupid. Alright. I have to hit him first. This is needlessly complicated. And the only reason is because the only way you can do it normally is with a persuasion check. Which is dumb. And this guy's gonna die anyway. Just wait until you see his freaking spirit. Alright. Is there a way to get around?
Oh,
And I
Divine
confess,
Lucian, please
I
help
really
us.
am sick of your prattle.
Alright. This is how we'll do it. We're repositioning over here. So with that I can do Battle Stomp. And just go nuts.
Help! Someone please!
May you feel the pain of it.
You will see justice in this world and the next.
I think just enough. Come on. Switch people! Jeez.
Blood for my blood, scum. May your wounds never heal.
Oh, what the hell? It. Why is this not working? I hate this so much. His first action is literally to kill her for no reason. So yeah, I'll just have to target him first. Which is not fun. Alright. I'm still gonna position over there. I can get...
I confess, I follow the path of Lucian.
In Lucian's holy name, we gather here today to see justice done. Paladin de Selby, You have been declared guilty
Yeah,
of
Lord
insubordination.
Lindercam, leader of the paladins, is about to execute one of his own for disobeying orders.
I refuse to slaughter magisters.
Okay.
Because you refused a direct order. You broke your oath. The penalty is death.
You all can go to hell.
Madness.
Paladin de Selby's time is at an end. Give her your words of parting.
Please, someone stop this madness. Let her go.
May her sin be forgiven. And
Oh,
her
come
name-
on!
this
Okay, so it's
day
timed
in
now.
Lucian's name.
I hate this so much. I did not have this much trouble before. I attempted to do the conversation, failed it, and then I was like, alright, fine, I'll just hit you. Alright. I think it's because I end up triggering because I get too close.
I really am sick of your prattle.
Reconsider, Paladin. You may yet save your soul.
I'm doing this in the wrong order.
Stop this madness.
More than one traitor in our midst.
Why is that? It doesn't make any sense. It didn't do that before. Like, seriously, it didn't do that before. Alright. I got another plan. It's still as annoying as the other one, but I might be able to try to keep her alive. Just for a bit longer.
I confess
This
I
is-
follow the path of Lucian.
This is just ridiculous at this point.
I really am sick of your
Alright.
prattle.
Rain.
Stop this madness.
Buff. Buff.
More than one traitor in our midst.
How'd that still kill her? What's her HP at? So now I'm just trying to make it so she could survive a hit. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe he, like, actually always swings, but, like, other times he missed? Like, he was just facing the wrong direction? That seems to be kind of what he's doing, because I see him twisting and turning, like, as if he's trying to mess with his scripting. She doesn't even take enough damage to die.
I confess I follow the path of Lucian.
Alright.
Confess I really am
Never
sick of
did
your
like
prattle.
Selby.
Reconsider.
One?
You may yet save your soul.
Alright, we're gonna do this. I want you to move up. I want you to put...
Please, you have to stop this madness.
Give me the sword. Steel will be sweeter than licking.
In Lucian's holy name, we gather here today.
Why? It doesn't make any sense! I do not know why it's not working anymore. Alright, I have another solution. This one's wacky. Because if he's gonna swing at her, no matter what's gonna happen, I will just have to make sure it's out of range.
Please, you have to stop this madness.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cast Rain. Right about here.
Reconsider, Paladin. You may yet save your soul.
I'm gonna cast this spell on you. That spell on you.
To arms! More than one traitor in our midst.
Yeah, can't do it now, can you? Freaking jerks. Alright. Round 2. This time I'm buffed. Alright, I need to deal with you. Yeah, enjoy this. Okay, got the kill off, so I got an extra action. Okay, got the crit. Okay, he's knocked down, he got back up. That's fine. Alright. I want to make a save here, because this is getting ridiculous. I want to call this Let's Play 50. Okay. Everything is broken. Alright. So, need to deal with everything else now. One. Two, three. Okay, that didn't work for you. Just get both of them. Nope, they're just out of range. Okay. They're both frozen.
May you feel the pain of death take hold.
I can't do enough damage to knock you down.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
I can blast you with this. You're frozen, that's fine. Okay. You guys are fine at the moment. Paladin Elementalist, that's you, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's do something about you. Okay. You're not aggroed yet, so that's good. I'm still standing in ice, which is not that helpful anymore. My rain hasn't restored. I could fix that. Scroll Rain. Okay, she's still not aggro, so that's good. Do we have anything else that I could throw? Not really. Alright. Trying to see what I can do here. I can't afford shocking her by accident, so I can't use electricity. If I could do this. Okay, those are frozen. Still not aggro, that's good. Ouch. That looked painful.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magicians. Didn't even let them surrender.
Huh. Cast it on the ground. Alright. Definitely need to deal with that caster. I'll do this. I'll take you down. Dead. Oh my god, these guys get another turn. Alright, that'll hopefully keep her alive. Stop critting, please. Alright, that happened. She's frozen. Alright. Dead. My teleport's still off. You're healed. Alright.
May you feel the pain and effect. Take May you feel the pain and effect.
I still haven't aggroed them. I'm like trying to be really careful not to accidentally aggro people now. Oh, I completely forgot about you. Right, can't do much with that freaking guardian angel still active. I don't suppose I have another teleport on hand. Nope. Well, actually, yes I do. But my bag is locked because of that bug again. There we go. Yeah, go over there, please. Now I can deal with you guys. Okay, you're dealt with. Keep ignoring this archer here, so let's fix that problem. I'm gonna hit you with this poison dart. And then set you on fire.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
Okay, your buffs wore off. Good for you. So I'm gonna teleport you guys to here. Finally put an end to this. Ah, finally. Alright. Why did it have to come to this? Still, you have my thanks, my friend. I owe you my life. You heard Kim accuse her of treason. Ask her for her side of the story.
Yes, I heard it too. The man has some curious ideas about what constitutes treason. I refuse to raise a hand against fellow members of the Divine Order. Refuse to buy into Kim's lie that they're all Black Ring puppets.
This city seems to be tearing itself apart. Ask what's going on.
It's not just the city. The Divine Order is coming undone at the seams. There's never been much love lost between the paladins and the magisters, but this... brawling in the streets... it will be the end of us all.
Ask why the Divine Order is so divided.
Too many paladins from noble families, and too many magisters that started as working folk. Of course, the paladins were the first recruits of Lucian. So, many saw the magisters rising through the ranks as a threat to their order. Pig farmers leading lords, they said. But now that some white magisters have been found colluding with the Black Ring, now that Kim has his excuse, it's war.
She doesn't seem to be a fan of Kim's. Ask what she knows about him.
Kim's always been a hard man. His steel was forged in the war with the Black Ring. But recently there's something else. He's turned cold. Not cruel, exactly, just harsh. Dispassionate to a fault. They say it's the Voidwoken, that he's too worried about Rivellon to worry about people. Maybe that's it. Or maybe years of fighting finally broke him. Your guess is as good as mine. Although, I've heard whispers. There are places in Kem's mansion that nobody goes but him. One has to wonder what he gets up to.
Excuse yourself and take your leave. Yes, I'd best leave too. I'll come back from Mary, but I don't want to be here when this mess is discovered.
Oh, by the Divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.
And that's the end of the quest. Alright, that was a lot more painful than it needed to be.
Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
So yeah, she ran off. And, where's Lord Kim? There he is, he's right here. I'm gonna loot his body first. Skull ring.
I heard that the paladins done arms magic. Didn't even let them surrender.
Under Kim's wedding ring. There's something odd about this ring. More than a simple pledge of eternal love, it appears to have been carved for some specific purpose, like a key.
I heard that the paladins done arms magic. Didn't even let
Strawberry Snitchblade. Level 20. Kept close, this skull ring will lend you the magic bestowed upon it. This thing's a pretty powerful ring. A little... I already know closed circuit. Do you know closed circuit? Now you know it. Okay. Anyway, let's keep looting. There's a lot of things we need to loot right now. Got like half a level from doing all that. Mainly probably because Lord Kim is actually like a boss we're supposed to be fighting later.
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
Your blood for my blood, scum. May your wounds never heal.
Alright, well. Spirit of Magister Ranger.
Who's this? Am I dreaming? I went to my bunk after patrol duties. And now, this? I'll wake up in a minute. Winslow's snoring always wakes me. This can't be real.
Try to get her to tell you what she knows about the Black Ring.
The spirit wails and babbles incoherently. It's clear she knows nothing about the Black Ring.
Yeah. So really one faction's working with them. Alright.
Arks is still a free city.
There's Linder Kim. He was an undead this entire time.
With a glint in the dark of his eye, the spirit of Kem gives you a toothy grin.
Note that his spirit appears in skeletal form, applying the principle in death as in life, deduced that Kim was secretly undead.
Well done. I admire your skills of deduction.
Based on his demeanor, he seems to have reason to be optimistic. Further surmise that he's sworn to the God King.
You are clever, aren't you? But there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all.
So yeah. Execution. We intervened in an execution at the Paladin Barracks. We managed to save the prisoner, but had to kill the Paladins. Whatever. We've learned of rumors that Kim has secret chambers within his mansion. Perhaps he has valuables or something else that he wishes to keep. hidden from sight. Well, we already knew about that. Wendigo informed us that Linder Kim is sworn to the God King, which we already knew about. Yep, that's pretty much it. Grab that bow.
May you feel the pain of death tenfold. Your blood for my blood, scum. May your wounds never heal.
God, he's a pleasant fellow back in there.
Your blood for my
All right, so yeah, we did some work here, and looks like everything here is lootable now.
Paladins killed unarmed magisters. Divinity left surrender.
Note. Destroy after reading. Purity of mind, order of society, discipline of body, loyalty to the divine. Another crumpled note. Same thing.
Fools! They aren't looking in the right spot. They'll never find what they want.
For the safety of Rivellon, report all sorcerers to the nearest Magister.
May you feel the pain of death tenfold. May you feel the
Come on.
pain of death.
Damn you! Stop bleeding!
The paladin presses a wad of fresh bandages upon a steadily bleeding leg wound. For a moment, it seems to work, but then the bleeding suddenly gets worse.
Damn it!
Note that such a wound is serious, but it shouldn't be bleeding like that. Something's amiss.
The paladin grits her teeth and readjusts her grip on the wound.
I'll be a mist from this world soon if this bleeding doesn't slow.
Ask the paladin how she got that wound.
One of the magisters didn't know when he was beaten. Drove a spear into my knee. He should have aimed higher, though. I didn't give him a chance to land a second blow.
The spirit of a magister jabs a spectral finger into the paladin's wound, while muttering some profane-sounding curse.
Tell the spirit to seize what it's doing.
I'll do as I please. This paladin filth hacked me down right here in our headquarters. She's going to suffer for what she did to me.
Implore him to remember the teachings of Lucian. Vengeance will only lead to misery for all.
The spirit shoots you a hostile look before...
May you feel the pain of death tenfold.
Fine then. I don't like being ignored.
At last. Thank you. The wound's closed over. Thank you. Here. I found this on one of the magisters. It looks valuable. Take it, with my thanks.
Thanks. So, not sure if there's a way to stop the conflict, but we'll work with what we have for now.
The spirit of a half-dressed magister stands before you, fumbling to draw his phantom blade from its sheath.
Try to get the spirit's attention.
The spirit manages to draw his sword and utter a challenge, though not one aimed at you.
Alarm! Sound the alarm! There's paladins attacking! Where are the whites?
He starts to swipe and jab his sword at an unseen opponent.
I actually never went too far into these buildings, so this is all new to me as well. Alright, well, unfortunately that whole mess with the freaking execution took a lot longer than expected, because I had to retry a bunch of times. But I think what happened on the first one is they ran through it. I think some of my terrain damage got to her or something like that, probably from the heat ray, and that triggered her. And unfortunately, she was the one that ran through it. So it's all right. We managed to pull through, and we at least took care of Lord Kim, and got a bunch of fancy stuff along the way. I'm a little curious about this skull ring, because I don't know if it's gonna curse me or something. Oh well. We'll figure it out later. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Divinity Original Sin 2. See you guys later.